I'm Courtney Brandt, a food writer and content creator in Dubai.
You guys don't even know. It's so good. Permission to eat, Chef?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm on a mission to show you the best dishes this city has to offer. Today's dish I can't stop thinking about is Chef Kelvin's rainbow heirloom carrots at June's.
Hi, Chef.
Hello. Welcome to June's.
Thank you for having me, Chef Kelvin. So I think the people of the world need to know you have a very special dish here. It's vegetarian, but it tastes like it has a little bit of protein in it. It is your heirloom carrot dish, and I can't stop thinking about it.
It is. It's one of those special dishes that truly define what we're trying to do here at June's.
Okay, should we talk more about it?
Let's talk.
Let's do it. We are here in your beautiful restaurant. I know your journey to June's has been an exciting one. Tell us a little bit more about your journey and then June's itself.
I come from a restaurant background. My father had 13 restaurants around the world. My grandfather had 4 restaurants in Hong Kong. As a proper immigrant son, I pursued my biology degree in science to become a professional of sorts.
Okay.
I was getting straight A's and it came pretty naturally, yet that passion and that fire never really lit up until I was back in the kitchen. And that's when I knew, like, I had to be a cook again.
Yes, so how did you get to the menu? How did you get to this space?
Every single dish on the menu is connected to one of my food memories of either something that I grew up cooking at my father's restaurants, my own restaurants, or things that I just ate as a kid and loved to eat.
Well, we've talked a lot. I think I would like to maybe talk in the kitchen, maybe learn a little bit more about these carrots. Yes?
Anytime, let's go.
Let's go. So we are in the kitchen. It's hot. There's like a whole fire situation behind me. And you have here in front of us what I assume is the star ingredient and the start of our dish.
This is the hero.
Okay.
So these are our lovely local heirloom carrots.
Yep.
And we just really want to remove the outermost layer, and that gets a little bit tough and leathery,
Yep.
especially when we're slow cooking and smoking. So something as simple as the peels, that always goes either into stock, to sauces, or even to some dishes itself.
So by ordering this, I'm kind of helping you, like, in a way, because I'm helping like a future dish, right?
Boy, you're definitely keeping the world green.
Okay, good. The next key step then is we gotta smoke them, yeah?
That's it, we're ready to go.
Okay.
So we have our olive wood ready to go. So now we're gonna just gently place all of our clean carrots.
Did you choose olive wood for a reason? Does that have a different kind of smoke or flavor?
It does, it does. I noticed that all the different woods and charcoal that we use have different intensities and different flavor profiles. So we try to use combinations of them, and we finally figured that a little bit of the olive, a little bit of that hickory, a little bit of that mesquite combined will give you that maximum impact that will remind you of the smoked salmon.
Yeah, I would almost want to make this into a candle, like in a weird way. We'll leave these through the magic of television. So what's the next step?
I think now we'll just show you how we finish the plate.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Chef, we're at my favorite part, plating. Tell me how it all comes together.
Of course. So let's imagine that 48 hours has elapsed. All the work has gone into it.
Yes.
We have our amazing smoked labna, which we cold smoked. So first, we'll start with a lovely, generous amount
Very
of
generous.
the labna as the base.
I have no complaints about this generosity.
We do. Okay, that's the foundation.
Okay.
So now that we have our foundation down, we'll take our lovely carrots, which we've charred and smoked, as the next layer. Next, we have our soy honey butter. We get some local wild organic honey, and we make a reduction out of it, and we add some of our gluten-free soy sauce, and then some secret love and seasoning on top.
Okay. Say no more. So now you're building. We've got that, like, the labna is always just such a comforting. You've got some carrots, like there's so much going on. I love it.
Okay, and last, this is one of the classic garnishes that you find in a lot of Cantonese kitchen. So it's a Chinese technique that we do to caramelize the walnuts.
Okay.
We've crumbled it, and we'll just give a very generous sprinkle on top of that. And
Okay.
finally, last, we're just gonna add a little bit of these fresh cut chives
Okay.
to complete that familiar bagel cream cheese and lox flavor.
What is the most interesting part to me is the translation of these flavors into a salmon bagel with cream cheese. You have to you have to try it, because I could tell people, but they literally have to try it to believe it.
That's true, because we
Yes.
have a lot of people who are just like, carrots? What do you mean carrots? And they're like,
It works. It absolutely works.
finally we have some of our smoked salt, which again we smoke to add a different layer and again more of that texture.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I'm very much looking forward to this. It is my favorite time to have this dish again, because I can't stop thinking about it.
Please, bon
Okay.
appetit. Enjoy.
Thank you. Cheers. Every time. Every time the smoke, every time the texture, everything about this dish. I love it. This is Chef Kelvin. Come to June's, order the heirloom carrots. You've got to check it out.